Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. To rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense will have the football first here. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down in the opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Catch made on the right side. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the receiver's got it. Brought down, but it's past the line of the game.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Tries it to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Nebraska's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Huskers will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Here comes a handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Finds his target, and it's complete. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And that catch is hauled in. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Holding. Offense. Solid gain in the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He's brought down at the 12. That's what poor field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. On the run, it's Ives. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half. So the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First down. Looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
This time, it's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. catch is made down the middle. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Ives.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Catch made in space. Look out. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The receiver makes the catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 7.
And the kickoff will be a return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the return man runs out of bounds. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas. Now the all-important extra point. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. takes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's the timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. The quarterback drops back. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles and going. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
And just like that, you go from knocking on the door, ready to put points on the board, to taking a sack. As we all know, when you move down inside the 10-yard line and you decide to throw the ball, things happen fast. You've got to make quick decisions and get the ball out of your hands.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Great play by the defender of knocking the ball away to give his defense a chance to recover the football. Man, the quarterback has to have that internal clock, that situational awareness, pocket awareness, kind of feel the pressure, and most importantly, when you feel it, take care of the football.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. When he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Longhorns will kick it away to get us going in the second half.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Huskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, almost intercepted for a second time today. Couldn't quite hold on, but it brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Cornhuskers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. He'll test the right side here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Longhorns pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Longhorns. They are pouring it on now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught in the backfield. It's Ives. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. And the offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Texas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
49, Nebraska, 17, Texas.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Gonna run it. It's Ives. Fighting off the defender. They get him, but what a spin move. That's one for the highlight reel. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Grab behind the line. It's Ives. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Nelson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He hands it off from the gun. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. He'll spot the ball now at the 35.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Caught over the middle. It's Nelson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be true. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The back's got it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Well, somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage.
False start open.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's caught. It's Tillman. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Makes the catch downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brown. And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's say they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. QB keeper all the way. Breaks into the clear. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Has a path to the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated the quarterback and his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Design quarterback run. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Of course, in the playoffs, is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that.